All right, guys. All right. Hello, guys. Can you hear me? Hi, hello. If you can hear me, let me know. All right. Hello. Good evening. If you can hear me, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me very well, so that we can start. All right. Let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, let me know your name and where you're watching from. Okay. Awesome. So everyone said they can hear me, and let me know where are you watching from. All right. Where are you watching from? Because I'm in Lagos, Nigeria. Where are you watching from? All right. So good to have you guys here. All right, we have Yinka from Enugu. Sorry, from Lagos. Toyom from. We have Destiny. We have Blessing from Niger State. We have we have a lot of people here, which is very cool. We have Baraka. Awesome guys. Awesome guys. Yeah. So welcome. So we're just gonna allow a few minutes. Let's say 5 to 10 minutes for everyone to settle down so that we can, kick off. Okay. All right. B Taps from Benin. We have Bukola from Lagos, Nigeria. Uh, all right. So we have let me give you guys my normal ritual. It's been a while, right? Are you ready to proclaim the victory that Jesus has given you? God of vengeance has won my battle for me. No, no, no. God of miracle has won my battle for me. God of vengeance has won my battle for me. I'm a winner, man. He has won my battle for me. I'm a winner, man. All right, proclaim in the chat that you're a winner. I hope you guys enjoying my song. God of vengeance has won my body. No, no, no. God of miracles. Yeah, it's my favorite song. I always like to listen to it very well. All right, so um, welcome everyone. So we're going to start right now. So proclaim to your life that you're a winner. All All right. So, and the reason is because this life basically we are winning against a lot of things in this year. We're winning against poverty. We're winning against financial hardship. We're winning against financial incapabilities. All right. Or all right, and a lot of other things that you're winning. That is why I am playing this song because it's one of my favorite songs. It gets me going every time because it reminds me that I am a winner. I am going to win against any challenges, anything that is giving me, that is costing me my peace of mind, basically. So I'm a winner man. I'm a winner man. There's one night battle for me. I'm a winner man. I'm a winner man. There's one night battle for me. All right, so proclaim to your to yourself. It's very important when you say things that are positive to yourself because there's a saying that says there's power in your tongue. All right, so you can speak things into existence, speak positives into your life. All right, now for the fact that you are here is proof that you want to win in life. All right, you want to be considered someone who is successful, who is making a lot of money, who is financially comfortable, who is able to take care of their loved ones. All of those things meaning that you're winning in life. Right, you hear someone says, oh, this person is winning at life. All right, that means like they have, this person have peace of mind, they're able to take care of their loved ones and a lot of other things. All right, so now we are going to start. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to share my screen now. Okay, and all right. So if you can see my screen, this is our topic for today. Okay, so if you can see this, just say loud and clear so that we can start. If you can see this, just say loud and clear in the chat. All right, if you can see this, just say loud and clear in the chat. Okay, again, you can see my screen. You can hear me very well. I want everyone to say loud and clear. I can hear you, sir. I can see you, sir. I can hear you. I can see you, sir. Loud and clear. Whatever it is, just tell me something. All right. Let me know that you can hear me. Let me know that you can see me. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. Loud and clear. So awesome. Yeah. So there's a lot of we are having a lot of people. Yeah. So we have a lot of people who are right here with me tonight, which is very cool. All right. So we are going to start. Let me turn up this chat right now. So the way our chat is going to go, I am going to turn off the comments, okay, so that we don't get distracted. And one thing I want to mention, okay, the best way to enjoy this class is to have your phone in landscape mode just like this, so that you have like full screen and then you'll be able to enjoy, everything I'm about to show you today. All right, so everyone here can hear me, everyone here can see me. And if you can't hear me, or maybe you can't see me, obviously it's your network. Okay, so the live chat will go off, and so that we can kick off. Okay, and if the live chat doesn't go off, obviously that is not my doing. Okay, all right. So good evening, everyone. All right, my name is Moru Ibrahim. If you're meeting me for the first time, you are welcome. So today, what is the business of today? All right, now for all of you here, every one of you want to make money online, right? You want to earn extra income to supplement your monthly salary so that you can pay your bills comfortably, take care of your loved ones and all of that things, all right? And I want to tell you that it is possible, okay? Now, what I want to show you today is I want to show you how I make thousands of dollars writing simple emails for companies abroad while living in Lagos, Nigeria. All right, so you can earn dollars or anywhere you are, whether you live in Lagos, you live in Abuja, you live in Abia State, whatever it is, you can earn dollars online from the comfort of your home with just your smartphone. And that's what I want to show you how to do, how I am doing it, so that you can simply follow my steps. So I want to show you how I make thousands of dollars writing simple emails for companies abroad. I'm right here in Nigeria, in Lagos, Nigeria, and I work with companies that are abroad. All right, I write their emails and they pay me a lot of money. Okay, so and also, and I'll show you the exact steps I follow that anyone can use to go from zero to making their first $1,000 online on a monthly basis doing this. All right. So you can be making at least $1,000, which is over 750,000 naira every single month doing what I'm about to show you. All right. Now, all you need to do this, all right, is your Android phone or your smartphone, whatever phone you have in your hand, that phone you're using to watch me right now teaching you, that phone is a very, very powerful tool. Most people don't know the power of their phone. There's a reason why it is called a smartphone, but most people don't, they don't know how to utilize their phone, right? Your phone can make you money, your phone can become your personal ATM if you know how to use it. And also, when I talk about writing emails, okay, people always get scared. Why? Because they're always scared that, oh, my English is not perfect. Oh, I'm not, I didn't study English in school, or I'm not a born writer. All of those things doesn't matter. Why? Because we are not coming here to do English competition or speak BB grammar. Me that I'm doing it, I never studied anything related to English or writing in school. In fact, what I studied in school was mathematics. It has nothing to do with English. All right. As long as you can communicate, you can write simple English, and someone can read it and they will understand. That is exactly what you need. And also, it doesn't matter if you have never been paid to write before or you have never made any money online. This is going to work for you. All right. Now, most people that are here right now, that are watching me right now, when they see anything that is online, the first thing they think of is a scam. They don't want to hear anything. They always tell you, don't mind those people, Jerry. Now, so they go, they lie. Everything is a scam. And if you feel this way, you feel like, what I'm about to show you is a scam, or you don't believe anything I say, or you don't want to believe anything I say, just close this presentation or just close this class now so that you don't waste your time. Because to be very honest, I'm not here to change your mind. All right. Because see, if you are preaching to someone that doesn't believe in God, there are some people that don't believe in God, right? So these kind of people, there's nothing you're going to say to them that will make them tell you, agree that God exists. That is just their mindset. And if you feel like, that's the same thing here. If you feel like everything online is a scam and you're not ready to learn, you're not ready to open your mind to learn new things, all right? Honestly, staying here, you are just wasting your time, because I'm not going to change your mind. I don't have that time, all right? The reason why I'm here is I want to steer you in the right direction. So the people that I want to talk to are people who they know that they know that there's money to be made online. They have seen people who are making money online, or like they know some people that are making money online, but there is so much information going on. They don't even know the wrong one. They don't know the right one. There's a lot going on. They just need something that works, a proven system. So my goal is to steer you in that right direction, right? Make everything clear to you, because what I've observed is that the reason why people fail or lose money in this online thing is the lack of right knowledge. The reason why people say making money online is scam is because they don't have knowledge, they don't have the knowledge. And if you're not willing to learn, that means I am not, like I said, I'm not here to change your mind. Whatever you choose to believe, it is your business, right? Now, one question that I always get, people are always, people always say, is this something that is real? Like, is it possible that companies abroad, all right, foreign companies overseas, we pay you money right here in Nigeria for you to write emails for them, for you to work with them? Is it possible? And I tell people yes. Now, instead of trying to tell you that, oh, this is possible, right? I'll rather just show you so that you can see it for yourself. Now, these companies that hire people to write emails for them, okay, they are everywhere. They're even on Facebook. All right. Now, remember, the people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. Just the same way we have graphics designers, we have software developers. All right. All of those people, they work online. So the people people that write these emails, we call them email copywriters. Now, there are companies abroad that will hire email copywriters regardless of where you are. They'll hire you to write their emails and they will pay you really good money for it. Now, let me show you where you can find them. Okay. Now, the reason why I want to do this, because I want you guys to see it for yourself. All right. I don't want you to be like, oh, this person is just saying this, right? No, I want you to see it for yourself so that you can be exposed, so that you know that these things is possible. All right. And there's so much you can make. Now, this is my Facebook account. Just in case anyone wants to connect with me, this is my name, this is my picture. You can simply search me on Facebook and follow me to learn more stuff from me. Now, how do you get these clients, these companies? Where can you find them so that you can see for yourself that this thing exists? All right. Now, there are different groups on Facebook. One of the groups where you can find these clients, this particular company, is called Copywriting Jobs. So on your Facebook search bar, just type Copywriting Jobs. It is a group, public group. It's open to everybody. Join the group, and when you join the group, all right, and when you are being given access inside the group, just search for email copywriter inside that group. Just type email copywriter inside that group and see the post that is here. All right, now look at this. Read carefully. Job post. I'm looking for a specific, okay, I'm an email copywriter who's looking for one. So this person is looking for an email copywriter to outsource. All right, you write emails. Now the daily emails, so this is how much you're going to be paying. You are going to be getting rather $500 per month per client retainer. Now, $500 times 750, that's over 375,000 naira in a single month. That's how much you are going to be making. All right. And this is another person. I'm looking for a creative email copywriter. I hope you guys can see my screen. And the person is saying $30 per hour. So sometimes you get paid monthly, and sometimes you get paid hourly, because abroad, they get paid by the hour. If you have friends abroad, they will tell you that they get paid by the hour. So they're going to be paying you sometimes by hour. And if you're getting paid by hour, right, let's do the math and see. $30 per hour, that's that's 22,500 naira for every single hour. Now, the amazing part is that because this is something that you do on the side, like you can decide the hours you want to work. Nobody's going to be controlling your life. All right. Let's say you're working 20 hours a week for these clients. That is 450,000 naira in a week that you are earning. Now, in a month, which is 4 weeks in a month, that is 1.8 million naira. So you can see the potential of how much this thing can change your life. And if you check this group right here, you will see a lot of opportunities, all right, that will give you reason that this thing actually exists. It's only, the reason why some people say stupid things is because they don't have knowledge and they're not willing to learn. All right. I believe by now you should know that this is possible, and there are companies abroad that will pay you, and for a fact, that group I just showed you right now, when you go to the group, right? In fact, after this class, everybody, after the class, go to your Facebook accounts, go and search for copywriting jobs, join the group, check the group, see things for yourself. You will see Nigerians inside that group. You will be shocked. All right. Now, I'm sure you have seen the potential of the money that you can make. Now, I want to give you guys a very serious warning. I am not here to introduce you to any of these stupid platforms. Those platforms where they will tell you to post 50K and you will collect 500K for 8 hours. That is not what I'm here for. I won't tell you to do any those kind of stuff. So if you think you are here for if you think you are going to make money by next tomorrow, you are going to be disappointed. This is not a get rich quick scheme. All right, we are here for serious business. So this class is only for people who are willing to put in the work required. People who believe that money requires effort, that you have to work to earn money. We are not doing abracadabra here. We are not doing 50K to collect 2 million in the next 2 days. All right. You are here because you believe that there is dignity in labor, and you're ready to put in the work to build a business online that's going to help you escape poverty and change your story. And if you stay to the end of this presentation, okay, you will be far ahead of those people who will not. And what do I mean by that? The people who will watch this training and go halfway, all right, what will happen is that they will get half-baked information, and no one is going to get results with an information that is not complete. So if you don't stay to the end, that means you get incomplete information, and there's nothing you can do with information that is not complete. All right. So staying to the very end ensures that you get a complete package that will help you succeed and bring financial stability into your life. Come in. Hold on, guys. I don't have. All right. Sorry for that break. Um. Okay. Let's go. All right, so I hope you guys still. I hope some of you still to the end. All right, now this is what is possible when you take this very seriously. So I'm going to go over a few testimonials to show you that this is possible. Right, this is something that you should take seriously. This is not something that should be joked with. All right, now this is Bakari, one of my students. He's a student of University of Ilorin. Yeah, I think he's less than 20 years old. I can't remember his age, but I think he's in 100 level or so. When he first started working with us, right? He got 600. His first email job, he was paid $600. This is a boy that is less than 20 years old. Now, the job that is working, the company that is working right now, he gets paid $1,200 in a month. That is over 800,000 naira. And this is someone that is still in school, a 100 level, I think 100 or 200 level student, all right, and is making more money than his professor. There's also Ayomide, who was able to get his dream phone because he now get paid in dollars writing for clients abroad, right? So this is what is possible. So maybe you have things that you want to buy, maybe you have a dream car, dream phone, or whatever it is that you want to buy. It is what possible. There's also Fumilayo, all right, who has made money with this. There's also Ebuka, who used to be a sales boy before writing emails changed his life. We also have David. David is a married man, all right? He has a job, but he does email writing on the side. And right now, because we are in Nigeria, you can't just depend on your job because anything can happen. So right now, David is able to take care of his wife and the kids comfortably because he now earns in dollars, all right? And keep in mind, this is not something that happens once. Okay, this is something that as long as you do a good job for your clients, they're going to keep paying you and you keep getting money, you know. So all these are just some of my student results. And the reason why I'm going through all of these results is to show you what is possible, to show you that when you take this thing seriously, it's kind of the kind of result that you are going to get. All right. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that I am not those people that don't make money from what they teach. What I'm teaching you from my own experience. All right. This is what I've been doing for the past 4 years now or 5 years, and I still make money from it. You can see proof right here. This is one of my clients I used to work with one time. You can see our chats, and you can see our other charts where he was giving me payments. All right. Now, these are some of a little or some of the money that I've made doing business online. All right. I think was it last year, October. Though I have stopped using putting my payments, payment details online. I mean, how much I make because Nigeria is a very crazy place and I need to, take care of myself. But last month, which was last October, I did, or when I checked my account statement, it was over 12 million naira in just 1 month. Now, imagine that for you. I know it sounds crazy, it sounds unbelievable, but I'm not telling you to believe, all right? I'm just showing you that there's no limit to what you can achieve. All right. And money in itself is useless. It's what money can do for you that makes it so awesome. So I've been able to use this, the money that I've made so far to take care of my mom, my loved ones, my younger sisters, get myself the car that I want, and also give to charity. So if that's something that you also want to do, then it's all possible for you. All right. Now, You're meeting me for the first time. Why should you even listen to me? Why should you trust me? Why should you give me your time? You see, yes, there's a lot of scams going on the internet, and people are really, really scared. But one thing I want to tell you that I have a reputation to protect, all right, because of the people that I'm associated with. Now, this is me, right? I was at a private meeting with a multi-millionaire businessman in Nigeria. His name is Adim Isiakona. You can, put the name on Google, and Google will give you information on what you need to know. This guy right now is the COO of Bet King. I'm sure some of you know Best King, and also is also a director in the Nollywood movie industry. In fact, one of his movies, which is Brotherhood, I'm sure you have seen this movie before, featured top Nigerian celebs like Falls, Zubi Michael, Basketmat, and Toby Bakari. Why am I going to, taking time going through all of this? All right, because I want you to feel comfortable. Because when you feel comfortable, you'll be able to like focus on what I'm teaching you than, oh man, this guy must be a scam or whatever it is. So I hope this makes you feel comfortable. All right, because I have a reputation to protect because of the people that I'm associated with, and I cannot mess up. Right now, so far, when I when people hear my story, or they hear when they hear how much I make and the kind of people I associate with, they always think that I'm lucky. They always think maybe I'm special. They always think that maybe I had a rich uncle or rich auntie that helped me somewhere or gave me a huge amount of money to start something. I never had any of that. And you might be asking yourself, maybe this guy is just lucky, Jerry, or can I also achieve this kind of stuff? All right. If you're asking yourself that kind of question, right, I am going to share my story of how I rose from nobody to becoming somebody in life through the business of email writing. And the reason why I like to share my story anytime I teach is to inspire someone, all right, is to show you that, see, whatever it is, that whatever your background is, all right, you come from a poor background. I also come from a poor background. I grew up somewhere in Komaiko or Joy area. I remember when I was young, the only soup that my mom cooked was okra soup, because you can keep pouring water for it to last long. I mean, we didn't have any money. My dad, I think when my dad married my mom, he was driving an Okada. So like that's the kind of background that I come from. So so no matter your poor background or how tough life is for you right now, you can actually make it, because I'm a living testimony. The internet made me who I am. The internet made it possible for me for have a voice. A boy that is a son of nobody is now becoming somebody. All right, this is possible because of the opportunities on the internet, and the internet can give you a voice, can make people respect you, because in Nigeria, when you start making like, the only way people can respect you is when you show that yes, you are doing well for yourself, you have some money, and the internet will make it possible for you. All right. Now, let me quickly go over my story. And if you don't want to listen to my story, it's fine. You can leave. Okay. Nobody is forcing you to be here in the first place. So, now let me quickly give you my story so that you know that, it is possible for you, it's possible for anybody. Now, this was me back in 2019. I used to work a 9 to 5 job in FAN, in the airport in Kano State. I FAN, Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, Kano State. So basically, I was just working as an assistant staff, begging for a job. And government job can be very hard. So I was just, lobbying around, hoping that one day my luck will shine, but it never shined. And at that time, because I was not getting paid, I was living at the Copper Lodge, sharing a room with 5 people. This was where I used to stay. I'm sure where I was many years ago and where I am right now, this is my house, the background, you know that there's a big, huge difference. Now, what was I using to survive? All right. The money that was coming in that was using to survive was my alawi, which NYC was paying me, because I was also serving. And 19,800 naira, all of us know it is a very small amount of money. You cannot do anything in your life, basically. There are some points where I'm going to go, I will spend my money on food, that I'm going to go broke. There are some days I went for like 2 days. And it got to a point where I had to start going to people's pot and steal their food. I'm not proud to say that, but I'm just, telling you the extent how tough life is for me many years ago. All right. Now, this is where everything, started changing. All right. One day, my mom called me that my dad was in the hospital for an operation. he has an hernia to whatever, and they need to operate on him. That they need money for hospital bills, and I should try and send something home because I'm the firstborn of the family. And if you're the firstborn of the family, I don't need to tell you what that means. You already know that that comes with a lot of responsibility. And my dad was dying basically because if that operation did not go through, something's going to like he's going to die obviously, all right. And I didn't have any money. We didn't have any money. I didn't have any money. That was the day I got fed up with poverty, and I swore that I'm going to do anything that is legal to stop my dad from dying and change my story. So part of the reason why I am where I am today was because of that thing that happened to my dad. I didn't want my dad to die. So I had to like start, doing anything legal to stop my dad from dying. I knew that people make money. I know I've been hearing that people are making money online, but I just when you're hearing things, but you just don't know like how to start. So I started looking for information on how to make this possible because job no job will give me money in that manner, all right. So I was scrolling on Twitter one day, then I met this random guy, just the same way you guys are looking for ways to make money online, extra income, and you saw my ad, all right. God has, when you're looking for something, right, God has a way of putting it to you so that you can take advantage of the opportunity like that. So I just saw this guy tweet. This guy said he was making $10,000, $20,000 on a monthly basis. I'm like, wow, how are you doing it? So I messaged the guy, and before I even messaged him, I went to read his story. See, there's something very powerful when you listen to people's story because it inspires you. It gives you that feeling that, oh my, this guy fit do am, me sef I go fit do am o. Like, because this guy gave me that belief that it is possible because this guy came from a home that was divorced. His parents, they were so poor that they couldn't afford Okrika clothes. Okrika clothes are like the cheapest in Nigeria. I can't remember the okay. Everybody know Okrika clothes, Bend Down Select. They're like the cheapest, but these people cannot afford it. And right now, this guy lives in Dubai, and in Dubai, the least you are paying for rent is 2 million naira every single month. And this guy is less than 25 years old. So seeing this guy and what he has done gave me that belief that it is possible. That if this guy can go from this point where they were so poor and now he's so rich that he's driving supercars, then it's also possible for me too. So I sent a message to him, and thank God he replied. And so he was holding a class at that time. So I quickly borrowed for 2,000 naira from a friend to pay for his training. And the business of email writing this guy shared with me changed my entire life. This guy was like it's part of the reason why I am where I am today because information is what is going to change your life. The right information, and you can see this is the payment that I made to that guy many years ago. All right, so I'm not coming here to tell you a story that didn't happen. This is my own personal story, how my life changed. All right, so that you can see my journey and know that it is possible for you too. All right, so I took this guy's training very seriously, right, to go and learn email writing, email copywriting. So I took it seriously, and in 2020, I got my first client. This is from Singapore. This guy paid me $499. I said in less than 5 days, I earned over 200,000 naira. It was shocking. And this was during COVID. During COVID and lockdown. Everybody remember 2020 now when people were complaining about no jobs, people couldn't open. And there I was in my father's house. I was making money using just my phone, working for companies abroad. I was writing emails for them. All right. So, I started making from then on, I started, going into it more and more. And, that's how I got to be where I am today. All right. Now, from every story, there's always a lesson. So there's the vital life lesson from my own story is that what I've learned, from over time, that you will continue to remain where you are year after year until you decide that enough is enough, and you are ready to do whatever it takes legally to change your financial situation. You see, I was comfortable, with my life, earning 98 over like 1 year, until that incident happened to my dad. That's when I decided that enough is enough. that I'm going to do whatever it takes legally to change your financial situation. So if you're not like really ready to say, oh more, I don't tire for every day, no money, no money, no money, no money, always worrying about money. If you're not tired, really, really tired, trust me, nothing is going to ever change. All right. So now I want to know the people who are ready to make a commitment, people who are ready to do whatever it takes to change their story tonight. So I want you guys to make that commitment, all right, and tell me in the chat, I promise to do whatever it takes tonight to change my story. Let me put the chat on. All right. So if you know that you're ready to do whatever it takes, you are tired of living an average life, you are tired of going to work, waking up 5 a.m. every single day, and letting one person that is you are even older than control you anyhow, tell you what to do, control your life. You are tired of not being able to pay your bills, you are tired of complaining about your rent, you are ready to do whatever it takes tonight legally, I mean, to change your story. All right, just tell me in the chat that I promise to do whatever it takes tonight to change my story, because success requires sacrifice, requires you to pay the price. Okay, so if you're ready to do whatever it takes to change your story, just say, I promise to do whatever it takes tonight to change my story. I promise to do whatever it takes tonight to change my story. That's what I want to see. All right. Because, like I said, if you're not tired of where you are right now, trust me, it is going to happen again. Like you need to like tell yourself that, oh more, this place where I did today, oh, I lie, I know they do again. I don't tire. I want to move on to something, because the people that are living your dream life, the people that are driving those big cars, they don't have two heads now. Now one head they get. Now the same brain God give everybody. The only difference is that they have invested so much knowledge in their brain. That is why they are where they are today. Okay, back in the days, it was school when you couldn't afford. Back in the day, when my parents, because my dad didn't go to university, so you used to say that when you go to university, then all right, it's like you get all the jobs, you become the rich man, a lot of those things. So the difference between him and those people is the knowledge that they have, right? All right, so I love the energy for tonight. I love the energy you guys are giving me. Now let's get back to. All right, now let's pay attention to what's going on. Let's continue. Now, I'm going to be very transparent with you, because I just want you guys to to have it in mind ahead, because I'm just I want to be plain and straightforward with you. So my aim for this presentation, for this class, is to help you understand what this email writing online based model is all about, and then show you the steps to get started. And at the end of this presentation, there would be an opportunity to work together with my team through our mentorship program. So basically, after I teach you guys, show you the steps, everything, I would make an offer for some people who are interested, working together with my team through our mentorship program. So basically, the mentorship program is for people who don't want to leave anything to chance, right? They would just rather have someone to hold their hand, give them support, give them guidance, and ensure that they succeed. This is who this mentorship program is for, all right? And it's an opportunity. Maybe you like what I've just explained so far, you enjoyed my teaching, and you want to continue, you want to move forward with me, you want to make sure I'm there for you, that you can consider it. Okay. But again, it is not by force, all right? Don't feel pressure or anything like that. It's just something that I felt would be very helpful. All right. So now let's begin. Now, you see, this is where the main cocoa starts. Now, you see, there's a shift happening in the world right now. Because the internet, there's always an advancement in technology every single time. There was a time when cars didn't exist. Only people were driving, people were riding on us. But right now, cars exist. So, technology advanced every single day. There was even a time when the internet doesn't exist, phone didn't exist. All right, so there's a technological advancement every single day. So now there's a shift happening in the world right now called the gig economy, where companies abroad now hire people over the internet to complete certain projects and pay them. You see, think of it like a contract staff, right? But you work from the comfort of your home using just your phone or your laptop. And the amazing part is that, because like a contract staff, you are not tied to the company. You can decide the hours that you work. Nobody's going to tell you, come to, if you don't come to for work by 8 a.m., we are going to do this, we are going to do that. Nothing like that. Okay, you have the freedom to decide the hours you work. You have the freedom to work from anywhere, all right, and you get paid really good amount of money because of something that's happening right now called the gig economy. Back in the days when the internet was not in existence, companies, like, there's a lot of things that we cannot do right now, like people, all those WhatsApp vendors, people that sell on WhatsApp. If before the internet, those things didn't exist. Now, because the internet exists, right, companies can now hire people over the internet. Okay, they can, they have a website where they post a lot of jobs. You can go and apply for these jobs. That's why you can see some people in Nigeria telling you that, I'm a software developer, I work so company in the US, and they're in Nigeria right here. I'm sure you have maybe friends or people that are graphics designer that work for companies abroad, and they're right here in Nigeria, and you're wondering, how are these people doing it? All right, it is possible, all right, if you have the right knowledge. Okay, so you can work from the comfort of your home right here in Nigeria, wherever you are, with just your phone, all right, and you'll be working with companies abroad, doing work for them with just your phone. And again, you decide the hours you work. You are like a contract staff. Nobody will be controlling you, telling you what to do, and controlling your life. All right. Now, for you to take part in this gig economy, where you can get hired to do a certain project, and begin to earn extra income in dollars as a gig worker, you need to be skilled at something, because nobody will pay you if you are just an empty barrel. All right. There are a lot of skills to choose from. There are a lot of skills that you can do. Like I said, you need to be skilled at something for you to take part in this gig economy, or this online economy that is happening in the world right now. You need to be skilled at something. All right. And okay, nobody's going to pay you if you're just an empty barrel. Now, there are a lot of skills to choose from. But the most simplest and easiest that you can do using just your phone is email copywriting. Because me, I don't like stress. That's why I chose it. I don't like anything that's going to stress me. So if you're also like me, you don't like anything that's going to stress you, just want something that is simple and straightforward, then you know this is one skill that you can get started with. And the people that I teach, my students make at least $2,000 on a monthly basis with this stuff. All right. Now, with email copywriting, all you are doing is very simple. You see, almost all companies in the world, Jumia, all of them, I'm sure if you shop online very well, you should be getting emails from Jumia or Konga. I mean, if you check your email box, your Yahoo Mail or your Gmail, you'll see that there's a lot of emails coming in every day from different companies. All right. So companies use emails to notify customers about latest products, discounts. Like Jumia now, if you are someone who shop online very well, you will notice that Jumia will always send you, have so product to, send you email. You are doing so discount to, they'll send you mail, all of those things. You see, and they are done via email. And someone has to be behind those emails. You see, those emails that you get in your inbox, there are people who are writing those emails, and companies are sending them to you. You see, that is where the opportunity is. Because these companies will need people to write these emails. That is where the opportunity is. So you will make money on the side writing emails for these companies. That is all. And like I said before, you don't need to be a born writer to do this. Okay, all you need to do is position yourself as someone who can write these emails, and you get paid really good amount of money for it. Now, I'm going to show you the emails from these companies so that you can see what I'm talking about and how simple they are. All right, let me just be more practical, show you how it works. Now, this is my Gmail account. This is my Gmail inbox. You can see there's a lot of emails here. Now, let me show you one email I got from Airpeace some time ago. Like I remember, almost all companies in the world use emails to notify their customer, all right? Now, this is Airpeace. How many of you know Airpeace? Airpeace is an airline company in Nigeria, right? Now, Airpeace sent me an email, all right, I think sometime last year, telling me that we are back on Uyo, experience peace on any of our daily flight from Lagos and Abuja. This was last year. Promo 50,000 naira book now. Now, if you notice, when you read this email, all right, there's the email is saying that, oh, go and book now, right? So all of this stuff you are seeing right here, okay, that is the emails. All of this stuff you are seeing right here, okay, that is the email that this company are sending. This is what email corporate is all about. You simply write emails that customers will read it and the customers will take action. All right, so you can see the emails. So these emails are going out to a lot of people, a lot of customers, and when the customers read the email, what happens is that they take the action that the emails is talking about. You are not doing anything like a design, so forget about the design. The company are the one doing all of the design, but the only thing you are doing is writing this stuff, and you will notice that it's in simple English. There's not anything that is hard here that you cannot do. There's no big grammar here. Now, keep in mind, please, we are not, I'm just using Airpeace as an example to let you know that every company in the world use emails to reach out to their customers. All right, but we are not working with Nigerian companies. We are working with companies that are abroad because the goal is to what? Earn in dollars. So there are foreign companies abroad that also use emails to notify their customer. Like this is a company now called COP. Okay, this company basically sell bras and pants to women. You can simply work with this company by writing for them. Now this is it. Don't forget, all of our swim styles are 30% off for a limited time only. Shop now. So this is an example of what you'll be writing for these companies. Somebody was hired. There are people behind these emails you see. People who write this stuff. All right, that is where the opportunity is. Okay, people write this stuff. So this is an example of what you'll be writing. Simple. You can see that it is simple. Even the foreign companies, they are not speaking baby grammar. The same English secondary school English you know. Okay, so it's something that you know that it is simple. So this is an example of, like I said, the designs are not your business. What your business is just the wordings. This is an example of what you'll be doing. Okay, so you can see these emails are going out to these customers. All right, now how do you get started from scratch as a newbie who wants to earn extra income in dollars by writing emails for companies abroad? How do you get started from scratch as an email copywriter? Now there are just 4 steps you need to follow. Step one, becoming an email copywriter. All right, knowing how to write emails for companies abroad, it's just like becoming a fashion designer. When you want to become a fashion designer, what happens is that you have to go and learn how to sew clothes, how to cut, how to measure, all of those things before you can call yourself a fashion designer, right? Before you can call yourself an email copywriter, you need to learn how to write these emails, because these emails they are called marketing emails. Why? Because they are meant for marketing purposes, because they are the companies use it to notify their customers about products, about discount. So you need to learn how to put it together. That's your first step. And how do you learn how to write emails? Very simple. Just go to google.com and you type in how to write marketing emails on Google. Google will give you information that you can read and you can check out and you can start learning and practicing. Now, step two, when you start practicing, step two is to build your portfolio. Your portfolio will contain your samples of emails that you have written. Now, let me break down what I'm talking about. When you decide to become a fashion designer and you start learning how to cut, how to sew, how to measure, you can't call yourself a fashion designer yet until you start practicing, right? Because when you practice, that is when you will get clothes, sample of clothes that you can show people that, let me do this work, or this is my work, or this is my work, come and patronize me, get all that kind of stuff. All right. So when you start learning how to write emails and you start practicing how to write emails, you automatically have samples that you can show potential clients, because before any client will hire you, they will want to see what you have done. So this is where this step two comes in. So the way to, to get this step two done is, once you start practicing how to write email, you are practicing it with your hand or with your pen or anything you are using, you automatically have done step two, because you have samples by then. Now step three is where the money is. Step three is where you make the money, where you reach out to these companies or these clients, all right, and tell them that you want to write for them. Okay. Now there are different platforms where you can find these clients. All right. We have Upwork, we have Fiverr, we have FlexJob, we have Facebook. Yes, that same Facebook that you use every day to chat with your friends, to laugh with your friends. There are opportunities on Facebook. You just need to know where to look. But the one that I recommend, one I'm going to recommend for you or anyone who is starting out, and the one I recommend for my students, all right, is Upwork, because there are jobs readily available. Let me show you what I mean. Now this is Upwork. See, Upwork is a freelance platform. It is part of the gig economy. So this is where, so that gig economy I'm talking about, all right. When these companies are looking for jobs, these are just one of the sites, because they have like plenty different sites. These are one of the sites that they come to post for jobs. So if you as an email copywriter are looking for jobs, all you need to do is to come on Upwork and register your profile. So this is my profile. So the first thing you want to do is register your profile, right? So you can see my name. And one thing people used to say, oh, these people don't accept Nigerians. It is a lie, right? That's why I said the knowledge is very, very important. You can see I didn't lie about my name. I didn't lie about where I stay. I didn't use another person's picture. Yeah, I used my own picture, because this is a real business. If your client find out that you are lying, they will terminate your contract and you will lose, a job that could change your life in that process. So just be honest, all right? Your clients will going to hire you. Now, I don't use Upwork anymore because I've passed that level, all right? But for you who is starting out, trust me, Upwork is a good place to start from. So this is my profile right here. You can see how much I've made. Remember, like I said, I'm teaching you from my experience. This is something that I have done personally. It's not then say. So these are my work history, the jobs I've done, and this is my portfolio. This is my samples. Because when the client is, before they hire you, they will come here to check your profile and check your samples. All right. Now, when you are done setting up your profile, the next thing you want to do is to look for work. So you can see this place. So you can see this place where it said find work. All right. This is where you go to find work, where you see the jobs that these companies are posting. Now, if you see, there is a lot of things that you see. If you're a graphic designer, you can come here to look for jobs. If you are someone who knows how to design flyers, you can edit videos. See, whatever it is that you can do, okay, with your phone, with your laptop, all right, you can get jobs here and you can make a living here, honestly. Okay, so since our focus today is being an email copywriter, all right, so just go to the search bar and search for email copy. Just type in email copywriter in the search bar. Just type this. Now, this is over 1,247 jobs. Now, this should tell you that there's nothing like it is going to saturate. There's jobs for everybody that is listening to me right now. So me teaching you does not stop me from making my own money. Okay, because there's jobs for everybody. So me teaching you does not mean that I'm not going to end. Like, I can apply for different, because sometimes one company can hire as much as 10 email copywriters. We have, you just like saying like Dangote. Now Dangote has like plenty truck drivers. So like there's nothing like the opportunity is going to finish or it's going to crash. Nothing like that. All right. So if you go down, look at all the jobs you are saying, look at all the jobs. All right. Look at this. Look at this. Let me just pick one from. Let me just use one. So I'm looking for a job that we can do, sorry, that we can apply for. Let me just show you a good example. So like you can see the way I'm going through all of the job right now. Okay, I think you have seen a very good one. Now this is one job, email marketing specialist. These people you can see needs to hire 10 freelancers. Now you can see now this you can see need to hire 10 freelancers. That's why I said some of this company, this one is in the United States, okay, Pakistan. All right. Now this job is going to pay you $1,300. Okay, if you put that in naira, that is a lot of money already. This one is let me see, first line, Arabic speaker, email marketing specialist. This one, is in the United. Okay, this one is in Canada. All right. They need email, someone to write their emails. You can see right here, and $400. That's what you are going to pay. Now, from one job, you are getting paid $400. That is over 300,000 naira. Like the money I'm calling, it sounds outrageous. It doesn't. It's like it sounds like boy, this thing. It doesn't even make any sense. Yes, it sounds like magic at first, but when you get used to it, you start seeing that it's possible. Now, when you see jobs like this on Upwork, the first thing you want to do is to apply for the job by clicking on apply now. Now, something very interesting about applying for jobs on Upwork is that nobody's going to tell you to come and submit your CV, submit your BSc, submit your MSc, all of those nonsense, because they are nonsense at the end of the day. Because I mean, you spend so how many millions in school, and they will give you a result that the result cannot even get you 50,000 naira job. It doesn't make any sense. So when you see a job on Upwork and you click on apply now, it's going to open this page for you. So this is where you write what a cover. So the only thing that you're going to do when you're applying for jobs on site like Upwork, you just need to write a cover letter. A cover letter is just saying, hey, I saw your job, I'm interested, and I would like to, and this is why I qualify. Because a lot of people are applying for this job. So you want to stand out, you want to be different. So that's why, so this is what it's going to contain here. Then this place is where you put your samples to show your client. Like I said, you need to show that you have done something, you know what you are doing. And when you come here, you click on send. Once you press this place, automatically you have applied for that job. And that is why you go for the next job, you apply for another job, you apply for another job until you get a job. Now, let me show you what it looks like when a client responds to you. This is let me show you. This is Aaron. Now, this is one of my clients I used to work with one time. So this guy paid me $200 for a job, and this is how it works. So, like I said, this is something that is legit as it gets. You'll be working with real people, real people from US, Canada, different countries, and like you need to know what you are doing, right? And like you need to treat this as something that is like like a job, like your business, because it is your business. It makes you money, right? So I did a work for these clients, and he told me to make some changes, which I did. You can see where I was chatting with him. Like, so this is how it looks like when your client responds. When you apply for a job and the client responds, you guys are going to be talking online. All right. So you can see, and you're going to be talking online through Upwork. So you can see I made the changes, everything is good to go. He told me what I wanted, and I did everything. And boom, he was happy and he paid me these $200. All right. And I did that's how you do for another client. So you can work with like 2-3 clients at a time. Okay, so you're not tied to one company or tied to one client. No, you can work with 2-3. If any client is doing anyhow, misbehaving, you can tell the client to go away. Yeah, it is possible to do that. Okay, so like that is how that is how you use Upwork to get your first client and get your first payment. All right, and in case you're wondering, why would someone pay you over 300,000 naira to write simple emails? What is happening? Why are they paying a lot of money for these emails? We saw one I was paying over $1,000 plus. All right. You see, these emails that you write, they are marketing emails. When these companies send out these emails to their customers, they make a lot of money. I'm talking about millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, because these emails are going out to their customers, and they have a lot of customers who are reading their emails. They have as much as 1 million to 2 million customers. Imagine out of 2 million customers, at least 10,000 people will buy their products, and that is a lot of money made for them. So paying you, $400, which is like 300,000 naira, it is a chicken change, because compared to how much they are going to make when their customer read the emails and buy, it's a lot of money. That is why they're paying you this kind of money is not a problem, right? And also, people always ask me this question: that why can't these companies, why can't they write the emails themselves? Now, if you're asking that kind of question, like saying, why can't Dangote drive his truck himself? It doesn't, you see, like it doesn't make any sense, because companies need people that will do certain tasks for them. That's why companies have managers, CEOs, receptionists, different sectors. Okay, so these foreign companies, some of them don't have time to write the emails, and most of them they don't even know how to write the emails. Dangote doesn't know how to drive truck. The owner of Airpeace does not know how to drive planes. So you need to hire people who can do it. That's the same thing here. So see, let me tell you, this what is happening here is like just a normal job, but it is done online, and you are not tied to any company. Nobody can tell you what to do. You're more like a contract staff, but you are still working. You are doing rendering a service for companies. All right. So most of these companies, they don't know how to write email. So they will get people that will get people to buy their product and take a desired action. So what happens is that is why these companies, that is why, because they don't know how to do it, that is why they go on platforms like Upwork to look for skilled people to hire. All right. So you, because you are now skilled, you now know how to write emails, you're going to position yourself as an email operator on these platforms. And when you send enough proposals on Upwork, you're going to eventually get hired to write these emails. And that's how you can start making money in dollars and have clients abroad that you work for. Okay. Now, step 4. When you get hired by these companies, all right, to write the emails, there's a secret. Please and please and please and please do a great job. Because when you do a great job, you can be hired again and again and again and again. That is how you get consistent income. Because see, when you do a great job for a company, one, they're going to give you referrals. Secondly, I mean, when you do a good job for somebody, the person will just say, come and write for us again. Before you know, like there are some companies that can tell you that, hey, we want you to work with us for the next 6 months. For the next 6 months, and you have another company that's telling you to work for them for the next 4 months. That is how your income gets consistent. That is how you make money on a monthly basis. All right. Now, how do you get your money from clients abroad into your local bank account where you get paid? Because like when you get your money from clients, it's not like you will just send your account number, the client will just send money there. It doesn't work like that because it's international payments. All right. So the way we do it, there's a way around this stuff. All right. There are platforms that will help that and make this thing easy. Now, one of the platforms is called Gray.co. So Gray.co is basically like this website, this platform you are seeing is a Nigerian company. So basically, what they do is that people like us that work online, that are part of the gig economy, that render service to companies abroad, they will give you foreign bank accounts in your name that can receive money. All right. So when you receive money from these companies, from these clients, okay, you can convert your money on this same platform into naira. So you don't need anything like an aboki, to be changing your money. Everything is done online from the comfort of your home. Now let me log in to show you how it looks like. I have to put my email now. Nine three eight seven four three. So this is the platforms. Let me show you my bank accounts. So this is my USD account details, and keep in mind, like you are not paying for this thing you are seeing here. It is they will be given to you for free. You don't pay for it. All right. Once you register, put in your profile, you request for it, they will give it to you. So this is my USD account details where I can receive USD dollars. You can see the bank's name is different, and this is my Euro account where I can receive money also in euros, and these are all my transactions. So basically you can see some are in you can see swap, you can see deposit, you can see withdraw. So when you get your money, this is deposit. You swap your money from this to this. You can see I was swapping from euros to naira. Then from naira, I withdraw my money into my local bank account. So you can attach your bank account, whether you are using GT Bank, Zenith, whatever bank you're using, you can attach it to this website. And once you change your money, they can send your money into the naira account. But I don't really show my result anymore because I've been doing this for many years. So I mean, my results doesn't really matter. What really matters are my student results. All right, so that that it is not just me who is capable of making money. Anybody, regardless of who you are married, you are single, whatever it is, you're going to make money with this. Now, this is one of my students, Bakari. Okay, that boy I told you about. He got paid his money. I just want to show you that a lot of people are making money from this. All right, not just me. People that have thoughts. Now,
Hey guys, I am Adunni Bakari and I'm a student of IMA Inbox Marketing Academy. So in this video, I want to show you how I withdrew a quick $450 that my client paid me for doing just a trial job with email copywriting. I want to show you how IMA changed my life. So just stay tuned and let's go into my computer right here. What's up, guys?
Yes, people are going to wonder, like, this boy is so small. Yes, it is. Like, he works for everybody, basically. Whether you're small, you're young. So basically, what's happening here is that his client paid him over, I think, $431, I think, so $450 for a trial job. All right. So, like I said, this platform, you get your money, then you can convert your money to account. So let me just fast forward this stuff so that you can be fast. So you can see $431. And then now you can see on my screen, he has converted the money. Now it is now 301,000 naira on this platform.
Withdraw now. Let us withdraw 3.
So now he wants to make a withdrawal from this platform into his bank account. So you can see Bakari Adekola Rashid, 300,000 naira. Just look at this place. I'm sure you can see it.
We got the fee 10 to 60. I just got the debit from my GPay. So let's go check my bank account, guys. Okay, guys. So
you can see
this is it. GPay Bakari inside the account. Okay, yes. So
money goes into your account. It's not audio money, and I can show you more videos, but our time is very limited. So they just move forward. So that's how you get your money from clients into your local bank in Nigeria. All right. So now to make between $500 to $1,000 in the next 60 days, all you need is just 2 foreign clients. When you have 2 clients you're working for that are paying you $500 each, you're already making $1,000. That's over 750,000 naira already. Or maybe you have like 3 foreign clients paying you $350 each. And something I should keep in mind is that like it is one thing for someone to say you can make such amount of money, and it's another thing for you to know that it is possible. Okay, because look at this job right here. This one is paying you $400, and I mean it's something that you can see for yourself, and you know that it is possible. Okay, this is not whether or are you sure, like you know that it's possible. Now when you get like 3 of this kind of jobs paying you $400, that is over $1,200 every single month. All right, now I'm sure, can you see yourself making between $500 to $1,000 within the next 60 days? I think I need to open the chart for this. All right, now how many of you here believe or can see yourself making between $500 to $1,000 within the next 60 days? Or let me ask, how much do you see yourself making within the next 60 days? Now remember, like I said, this is not a get rich quick scheme. Okay, so you have to be realistic. How much can you see yourself making between the next 60 days? Just put in the chat that I put in your name, can see myself, because I like, it may sound crazy, but like when I say things that I want it to happen, I like to add my name because it just makes it powerful. I'm just basically telling God, oh God, this is what I want to happen to me. Oh. So you can say, Dekunle, can see myself making this kind of amount. So tell me, how much can you see yourself making? I believe the charts are open. I believe the charts are open. How much can you see yourself making, within the next 60 days? All right, how much can you see yourself making? Because one thing you should know is that the jobs are there. Whether you believe me or not, it is none of my business. All right, just know that the jobs are there, whether you believe it or not. The jobs are there. All you need to do is to have the right knowledge and get ready and get started. All right. So, how much can you see yourself making? Let me close the chat again. All right, how much can you see yourself making? Now, something what I want to tell you is that, see, when you start, all right, it is not like you don't even have to wait the 60 days before you start getting results. All right. Now, the reason why we use 60 days is because I don't want people to come with the wrong mindset and think that you can start today and make money tomorrow. All right, this is Ebuka. All right, I have students who start, and within 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, they're already making money. Okay, this Ebuka. Ebuka used to be a sales boy. Ebuka made $260, over 195,000 naira on his first job. He got paid over 195,000 naira, and this was just 4 weeks after starting out. So it is possible that you can also start making, your first dollar in just 4 weeks. But I like to be realistic. That's why I didn't say 4 weeks at first. Right? We believe that at least in 60 days, you should be able to at least earn something if you are actually serious with it. So this is also Tolulope, right? Tolulope earned $500 on our first 5 weeks. So like anything is possible, right? The only thing is that, are you serious? Because there's a lot of unserious people there that they don't want to work, but they want to make money, which is not possible. All right, so I'm going to turn on the chat again so that we can continue. All right. Now, so far, with what I've shown you so far about this email copywriting business, all right, you can see that there's nothing like referring your friends and family to earn a commission. Nobody will, Upwork will not tell you to send people to their website to come and earn a commission, or pay you to come and be bringing to people to bring out to people. What's kind of nonsense? Nobody will tell you to convince another person to join Upwork or to join this before you get paid. You'll be convincing people up and down. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like inventory. There's nothing like shipping costs. There's nothing like buying or importing products to sell. All right. You're not going to be posting any links on WhatsApp. This is very simple and straightforward. You are simply working for companies. You are just like a contract staff working for companies. You write their emails for them and they pay you. And because you're getting paid in dollars, that's what is sweet there. You're getting paid in dollars because these people are paying, like, see, $500, it's not a lot of money in the US, but in Nigeria it is over 300,000 naira. So clients giving you, they just assume like they are giving their people there. All right. And again, to start email copywriting, you don't need startup capital because you're not buying a website, you're not buying product. Or maybe what you'll be buying is data, because you need to access a lot of websites, so you need data for all of those things. Anything online business, basically you need a data. So maybe you need money to buy data if you don't have money for data. But aside data, you're not really doing anything, buying anything. Why? Because you're using your phone. Everything you are doing from A to Z, from working for the company, from writing the emails, from collecting your money, everything is done on your phone, and you already have a phone. So all you need to do is just to buy enough data, right? And you don't have to be a computer person or a tech person to do this. What I've done, what I showed you earlier was written in simple English. That a secondary school, anybody that go to secondary school can write that English. You don't have to be grammar. You are not going to be. You are not using any special device. The only device you are using is your phone. So you don't have to. And you are using your phone for the longest. I mean, you are not a computer person or a tech person now, but you know how to use your phone. So if you know how to use your phone, then you're good to go. And people always worry that, are you sure I'm going to have time for this? See, you don't need all the time in the world to do this. All right. Just 2 3 hours working on your phone. See, all you are doing basically every day, you're just pressing your phone. All right. So people will see you pressing your phone and they'll be wondering, what's in the app? Why did you get your pressing phone? They don't know that you're making money. Like when people see me pressing my phone, they think I'm just doing another thing. They don't know that I'm working. All right. So you can be pressing your phone. You can do this when you're at home, when you are on the couch. You can do this even when you're at work. Maybe when you take a break and just go on your phone and press your phone. Like people will think you are mad. You're just pressing your phone. They don't know that your phone is your personal ATM. Your phone is what is making you money. That is why it's called a smartphone. There's a lot your phone can do if you know how to harness the power. So you don't need all the time in the world. 2-3 hours every day that you dedicate that, okay, let me be spending 2-3 hours on this day. Trust me, you're going to be amazed at your results. And you see, if you check how many hours you spend on WhatsApp, on Facebook, it is a lot of hours. Those hours that you waste, you can use it for something better that's going to pay you a lot of money. Right? Now, I'm sure that so far you have gained so much value from what I've shared. Right? However, there are certain key points you need to succeed. Like now, take for example, there are people who are going to be wondering, okay, well, how do you set up your profile like this that will make it very, because there's a way you have to position yourself, all right, so that your profile can be attractive to clients. There's a way you need to arrange your portfolio so that it makes sense, right? All of these things are the key points. Now, when you want to apply for jobs like this, okay, because how do I was able to search for jobs like this? Because before you apply for jobs, you need to first of all check out the client and know that this client is the client that has sense, that's going to, you are going to enjoy working with. Okay, there's also stuff like, okay, because some people are going to be wondering, this cover letter, what do you say now? How do you go about it? All right, when the client responds to you, how do you talk to them so that they can feel comfortable working with you? All of those kind of questions. All right, all of those kind of questions. And if you're wondering also, all right, the truth is, it's impossible for us to cover everything A to Z because our time limits us. All right, which means right now you have those two options. Okay, option one, the four step they have just showed you, you can take this first step and then start to figure the rest, how your own, how to write cover letter, how to, when the client responds to you, how to put it together, all of those things. All right, I'm not going to discourage you, but I'm going to show you things that you're going to see or expect when you decide to go down this route. All right. The reason I want to show you so that you can have an idea how to tackle them. Right. Now, when you decide to start this on your own and figure it out on the rest, there is going to be confusion at first. Why? Let me show you where. Now, remember I said there are 4 steps. Step one is to learn how to write emails. Right. Now, when you go to Google and you try to search, Google is going to give you a lot of information. And when Google gives you information, so much information like this, the next thing that's going to go into your head is that, which one am I going to do? Where am I going to start from? You start thinking, should I read this one? Should I read that? That comes with a lot of confusion. And because you now have confusion set in your mind, you're going to start struggling to write these emails. And because you have no one guiding you, there's nobody to run to, there's no one to show you what is going on. And on Upwork, when you want to register on Upwork, all right, they're going to be asking a lot of questions, all right, for them to set up your profile. And if you don't get any question right, all right, or you don't answer them correctly, they're going to reject you, means you have to try again. And if you keep trying and nothing is working, you start getting frustrated and you start reading more information, which is going to cause information of overload and overwhelm, right? So, and because you are doing trial and error, it's going to take you a very long time before you can get the client. At least I know it takes most people like 12 months plus. Some people take them 2 years before they can make a single dime because they don't have nobody guiding them. They were just doing trial and error, trial and error, and trial and error. But if you do not want to do trial and error, you don't want to waste your time, confusion on confusion, you just want something that works or like a shortcut, if you don't want to go through that stress and you will prefer a shortcut process that will help you succeed faster and make life easy, then option 2 is for you. All right. So option 2 is to enroll in our private mentoring program, just like I've said before, so that you can work together with a team. All right. So with option 2, it's like having someone hold your hand as we go through each steps while giving you constant support and guidance to ensure you succeed at all cost. So instead of you trying to figure it out on your own, right? We have condensed information, all right, give you the steps, everything A to Z. All right. So it's like someone is holding your hand. So you'll be seeing the video, and it's like someone is holding your hand, telling you, okay, do this, go through these steps. And when you need help, anytime you need help, with support or guidance, we are always there for you to make sure that you succeed at all costs. And this is going to cost a fee. And the reason is that we want to weed out time wasters. I cannot teach everybody at the same time. Okay. That is why I want to. The only people who are serious, right, are people who are ready to, to commit. All right, people are ready to commit, and when people pay, they pay attention. When you pay for something, you appreciate it more. You want to what? Do it more. All right. So now, like I said, there's no pressure at all. You just pick a choice. What choice do you think that's going to be better for you? So now, do you want to enroll into a mentoring program and work together with a team that will walk you through the steps A to Z with constant support and guidance to ensure you succeed at all costs, or you want to figure everything out on your own? So you choose option one or option two. Okay. So now this is so I hope you this is Ebuka. When Ebuka attended his training, Ebuka used to be like you. He picked option two and got his first email job at $206 in just 4 weeks. We also have Miriam, who was just like you, struggling to pay her bills. She picked, she attended this training, she picked option two, and her first ever job was a US agency that pays her the company now pays her $1,000 every single month, just because she was smart enough to pick option two. We also have Fumilayo, who was smart enough to pick option two, and from those two jobs, she made $1,000 plus and this happened in 8 weeks. So and you will notice everybody gets results in different time. All right. So there's no set time when you are going to get your own client. Everybody gets different. It just depends on the amount of work you put in, the effort, and how serious you are. We also have Lekon, who chose option two and made $700 on his first email writing job. We also have Sadiq. Sadiq now makes on the average, he makes over $5,000 on a monthly basis. And this was possible because he was smart enough to choose option two, because nobody likes stress unless you want to stress yourself. You want to waste your time doing trial and error. Right? There's also Stajen, who made $500 on his first job. Smart decision he made in picking option two. Right? There's also Janet, right, who is now a medical student. There's also Daniel, got 2 gig. When I mean gig, 2 jobs on his first month. And one of the jobs he got from an email company was going to pay him $400 in just 1 month. And all of this is happening because they are leveraging on my experience. All right, they are having someone. There's constant support. There's constant guidance. There's someone who is showing them the road. All right, they say follow who know road so that you don't go lost. All right, so I believe any smart person who is watching this right now will just go with option two because of the result people like Marianne, Ebuka, and Fumi are getting, because the result speaks for itself. So you will be next. And if you believe that you are going to be the next, and you have you are very serious about this, okay, I want to welcome you to the Inbox Marketing Academy. All right. So what happens when you enroll tonight? So first, you will be given access to our online classroom portal that contains everything you need to succeed A to Z. I cannot complete it because our time is very, very limited. But when you enroll, first of all, when you enroll tonight, the first thing you're going to get is access to our online classroom portal that contains everything you need to succeed: the videos, the materials, everything you need to succeed. So these materials are short video lessons. So these video lessons will be giving you direction on what exactly to do. So it's like you are behind me watching over my shoulders. All right. So this video lesson will tell you, okay, this is what you need to do now. Okay, let's move to step two. This is what you're going to do next step. All right. And you're going to be watching it at your own time. So nobody's going to be rushing you. Nobody will tell you, come by 8, if you miss by 8, there will be no class. No, you'll be watching at your own time, step, because videos are very short. So you just watch this part, you take these necessary steps, watch the next one, take the necessary step, watch that. That's how you move, that's how you make progress. All right. So in these videos, you're going to learn how to become really good at writing marketing emails fast. Now, instead of going to Google and searching and wasting your time, we have condensed information that shows you step by step how to become really good at writing these emails. All right, how to become really good at it. I'm going to show you how to do that. How to put your samples together so that it looks professional. All right, there's a video showing you how to do that. So you're going to watch. It is very clear. When you're watching the video, you're going to feel like I am right there with you, telling you what to do, because I'm actually showing you what I am personally doing, so that you can just copy what I'm doing. All right. So also these videos, you're going to get the right way to set up your Upwork profile for massive success. How do you set up your profile so that it looks, it looks good, it looks professional? When client sees it, they're happy to talk to you. All right, I'm going to show you how to do that. And also, we're going to show you the secret to getting high paying clients on Upwork and other sites. You can get clients on Facebook, you can get clients on Instagram. We're going to show you how to get clients on not just Upwork, but different sites. Okay, now the part that I love the most is how to put together a good cover letter that gets you the job. Don't forget these parts. This part, what is it? This, because this is what gets you the job. All right. If you do not know how to write this, trust me, you're not going to get a job. And a lot of people are applying for these jobs, so you want to stand out. And because I've been doing this for many years, I know exactly what to see. I know exactly what clients want. So I'm going to show you how to put together a cover letter. In fact, that is not all. You are also going to be getting a fill in the blank cover letter template that you can use tonight. All right. And there's so much more that you are going to get that's going to blow your mind. All right. Now, here's the amazing part. While you are busy, while you are soaking up these video lessons, you are busy learning them, making it make sense. If any part is unclear, you feel like, I need more understanding, or this part is not clear, we have a team. That's why I said you're working together with our team. This is what makes people like Ebuka and Miriam, this is what makes them succeed. So we have a team of successful email copywriters ready to assist you via our discussion portal. So all you need to do just to join our discussion portal. When anything is unclear, you have any questions, we have people who are ready to give you answers, including myself. Okay, that's very discussion portal. And also, when you enroll tonight, you get personal access to me and my partner who has done over $2 million in email sales. His name is Nanabo. When you enroll, you're going to meet him. And also, you are going to be getting access to live Q&A calls, that means question and answer calls. Because in this is a business, all right? And in business, there's always challenges, all right? The amazing part is that whatever challenge that you face, we have calls. We do like live. We go live with our students and our mentorship group, and we just basically everybody, whatever question you are having, ask, and we're going to crush it for you. So, like I said, you are not the one who is doing all the work. All right, we are doing the work for you. Sorry, not the work for you. Like we are basically, giving you, pushing you, helping you succeed, giving you support anytime you need. Whatever a problem that you come up with, we can always crush it for you. All right. And after going through this Inbox Marketing Academy, this is our mentoring program, trust me, you are going to have peace of mind because your income capacity, because now you are not at the level where you are earning in dollars. And you earn in dollars, you spend in naira. And that's mean you are making a whole lot of money. Your income capacity will automatically go up. You will become someone who is capable of earning at least $1,000 on a monthly basis with just their phone. All right. And that will put you ahead of the average Nigerians. When other people are pressing their phone, doing like nonsense things with their phone, you are there making money from your phone. All right. So when people are complaining, no money, and bury this, bury that, you cannot relate. Why? Because you are earning in dollars and you are spending in naira. And also, after going through this, the Inbox Marketing Academy program, okay, you will be able to meet up to your bills comfortably because you are not earning dollars, and that will give you what? Peace of mind. Financial worries will be a thing of the past, and you will have escaped the poverty that is happening in Nigeria. All right. And also, you will make so much money, you'll be able to care for your loved ones and still have more left to, to spend time with your friends. And also, you will make so much money to fund your dreams and your desires. Maybe you want to travel. Like right now, I'm looking for my passport. I want to travel to different countries. Back many years ago, I couldn't afford this kind of life. But you're going to make so much money. You have time to do things that makes you happy. Right? That's when you go through. This is what will happen, or these are the things. Some of the things that are going to happen when you go through this program. Okay. Now, what is the enrollment fee? Into the Inbox Marketing Academy. I believe that's what everyone is waiting for, right? Now, the first set of people who enrolled, that's the first batch of people who enrolled, paid 150,000 naira. But you are not paying this amount, all right? But if you think that this is expensive, all right, I want you to compare this amount to how much you spend in school, including school fees, house rent. That's a lot. That's if you can put the amount money together, that's a lot of millions. All right. And then at the end of the day, you got a degree that was useless, that you cannot even get a 50,000 naira job. People don't even consider it anymore. All right. But now, this is something that that once you learn this skill, there are jobs readily available for you to do. And these jobs pay in dollars, which can give you the kind of life that you want. I mean, we saw a job that was paying over, what is it called? This one was paying over $400, right? And when we did the math, it was over 300,000 naira. Trust me, anybody that paid this amount will be happy, because your first job, you're already getting 300,000 already. That is already times two. Okay. But I'm giving you guys a very, very special discount. Okay. Special discount. You're not paying any close to 150,000 naira or 80,000 naira. The amount you are paying today is just 40,000 naira. This is a special discount for staying until the end of this training. So if you want to become part of my team, you want to work together with my team, this is the amount for you to pay, so that you can become like Ebuka and Miriam and co. And again, you need to be ready to work. You need to be ready to get serious. All right. Now, there's going to be a fast action takers reward for the first 70 persons who make payment right now. Now, something I want you to know is that, you see, however you are thinking about this, if you think that, 25,000 is a lot of money for you, all right, think about next year. Do you want, by the end of the year, you want 25,000 to be a lot of money for you also? And again, the way you've been thinking about is that what happens is that when you enroll and you get your first client, your client will, like, whatever your amount your client will pay you will be more than whatever your investment fee into our mentorship program. Because again, look at this. Imagine that you get a job like this. You have gotten over 300,000 naira, right? Now, how much did you pay for your enrollment fee? Just 25,000 naira. So this offer is just for the 70 persons. I'm going to count on this call. We're going to start counting the numbers on this call. So when we get to 70, the discount is going to end. All right. So the next, so what I want you to do right now, get your bank app open, because it's a first come, first serve. When the slot is gone, it is gone. Okay. So the next slide you're going to see is my bank account statement. Now, once the bank account statement shows up, immediately start making your payment, so that you can be part of people who are going to be work together with me. And also, you're going to get lifetime mentorship when you pay right now. So 1, 2, ready and go. So this is the account info for the first 70 persons. So once you make your payment, just comment paid in the chat. So once you have made your payment, just comment paid in the chat. All right, so I'll start counting. So once you are paid, just comment paid in the chat so that I can start counting. All right, we have Daniel who have paid. That's one person. That's one person. Now keep in mind this slot is just 70. Just 70. Once you miss out, you know, that is it. We have two persons who have paid. All right, so we have two persons who have paid. Once you have paid, just comment paid in the chat. Okay, once you have paid, just comment paid in the chat. It's very, very, very important. Very important. All right, so we have two people who have paid. Once you have paid, just comment paid in the chat. Okay. All right, we have two persons right now, and some, like I said, something you should keep in mind is that if you're wondering, oh, how am I going to, how do you contact us? Don't worry. When you pay, okay, just stay on the class. Just stay on this class. I'll tell you how to, how to make the necessary, what to do next, basically. All right. Just make sure you comment paid in the chat. Okay. Chooks, I've seen you. Danny, I've seen you. June Nicholas. All right. So yeah, so the slots available are just 70 persons. Okay. These slots are available for the first 70% only. Okay, so once I'm when you pay, all right, don't just stay on this call, all right, just stay on this call, don't go anywhere. I'll tell you what to do. And if you are, maybe you're wondering if this is the right decision or not, okay, not making a decision is also a decision, because if you decide not to make a decision, it means that you're comfortable where you are. You are not, I mean, maybe you are not tired of waking up every single day 5 a.m. You are not, maybe you are not tired of being broke every now and then, all of those things that you hate. All right, and the knowledge that you have right now, okay, if that knowledge can get you to become financially free, you won't be here. Okay, what you have or what you know cannot get you cannot give you your dream life. So you need to what, invest in resources, invest in knowledge that can give you the life that you want. Okay, I think we have over 5 persons right now who are paid. All right, so people are having network issues, which is very correct. All right, so still chilling. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'm not here to convince anybody. All right, if you don't believe it's not possible, there's nothing I can do, honestly. All right, you need to know that it's possible for you to, and I mean, you're seeing proof enough. You have seen that it is possible. So once you have paid, comment paid in the chat. It is very, very important. And for those of you who are paying, here's what you need to do. Congratulations to those people who are paying. Okay, I think our slot is already going. I think over 10 person has paid right now. So what you are going to do, for those of you who are paid, listen very, very carefully. Send your proof of payment to the admin of the WhatsApp group that you belong to. Okay. So those of you that have paid, go to your WhatsApp group, message your admin. All right. Everybody here came through a WhatsApp group. There are one of the groups you have Jade, one of the groups you have Harmony, one of the groups I think I am the admin. All right. So simply send a private message to the admin. It is very, very important. All right. Right now, so far, I think over 10 slots is gone. So we have about 60 slots, less than 60 slots to go. Less than 60 slots to go. So as we are going down, we are counting down. So please, for those of you who are paying, please send your payment proof to the admin. Okay. So when you send your payment proof to the admin, okay, we will have to confirm your payment before giving you access to the classes, to the video lessons, and all of that stuff. So so when you send your payment, please be very, very patient. Okay, just have it in mind that nobody's going to scam you, right? So but we have to confirm the payment because people are very funny. They are going to start sending you fake payments, so we have to confirm and be sure that you actually send the money before we grant you access. So you just need to be patient. The only time you should be worried is if you know, maybe you don't see response in 24 hours. You can just simply send a message to the admin to remind the admin, right? So we have less than 50 slots to go right now. I think it is, this call was- All right. Okay. The account details on your screen again. UBA Bank, and please do not pay into any account that is, because some people have, like, there's a lot of scams going on. Please don't pay into any pay account, or because people are very, don't let anybody message you and telling you stories at touch. Okay. The account details on your screen. Take a screenshot right now because I want to move forward. Now, for those of you who are having issues with bank payment, here's what I'm going to do. Okay. So now, because we have less than 60 slots to go, those of you who have issues with bank payment, which I believe is not your fault, discount will extend to Saturday, okay, with less than 60 slots available. All right. Now, I believe I've done my best. You guys should thank me for this. All right. So, what this means is that, let me explain what this means to you guys. People are paying, which means the slot available is reducing. But however, people are having issues with payment. So what is going to happen is that, you know, these discounts will be extended to Saturday, but it's only 60 slots that will be available. All right. So as the slot is going, so it may not get to, today is Wednesday, it may not get to Saturday. If the 60 slot gets filled up by tomorrow, which is Thursday, and then like that is it. So anybody that comes after then, we have to pay 40,000 naira. So either you pay 25,000 naira right now, or you pay 40,000 naira later. It's your choice. Okay. Again, so keep in mind, so what you want to do is, as soon as you get access to payment, pay as fast as you can, because when the slot gets filled up, there will be no abego. Once it gets filled up, automatically the price will go to 40,000 naira. So take a screenshot right now. Take a screenshot right now of your payments. The slots are already reducing, people are already paying. All right. This is the account details. Take a screenshot, make sure you pay. All right. And like I said before, if you are scared to invest in yourself, all right, how do you expect your income to grow? How do you expect, because you are scared to invest in yourself, how do you expect to your income to grow? It's like you want to eat corn, but you don't want to plant corn, or you want to eat corn, you want to have a corn plantation, but you are not willing to invest time and effort into it. All right. Now, if at this point you are here to enroll into our mentoring program, just like others, I believe that you're wondering, what if it doesn't work for me? What if I fail? What if I'm not smart enough to do this? What if this? What if that? Maybe you have tried a lot of online things, it doesn't work, all right? And you're wondering, can you give me assurance that once I do this thing, it is going to work for you? It's going to work for me. All right. Now, if you are thinking like that, it is a valid concern, because when people ask this kind of question, what they really want to know is that, okay, well, I've tried other things, so it didn't work. All right. But this one I'm going to try, will you give me assurance that it will be different? Do you give me assurance that this is the solution that is going to, change my life and give me financial freedom? But like, the truth is, to be very honest, I don't know, because this, becoming a part of our mentoring program, it's not going to work for you if you're a lazy person. In fact, our mentoring program called the Inbox Marketing Academy will only work for people who meet this criteria. You're not lazy. You believe every form of making money requires work, and you are ready. And the work I'm talking about here is done 100% on your phone. That's why I call it soft work. So if working on your phone is looking like stress to you, that means you're not a good fit for you. If you are lazy, this won't work for you. If you are someone who you are waiting for to put 50K to collect 500K without doing anything, this is not going to work for you. But if you meet this criteria, there's a high degree of certainty that this is going to work for you, just like it did for Ebuka, Bakari, and Miriam. So the odds are in your favor already. So once you meet this criteria, trust me, the sky is your limit. So welcome on board, guys. This is Ebuka, this is Ayomide. So right now, this is the what is it called, the bank account info on your screen again. This is it right here. Make sure to take a screenshot. So as you are paying, please send your payment proof to the admin. It is very, very important. Send your payment proof to the admin of your WhatsApp group. I'm not saying you should post it in a group. I said send it as a private message. Okay. When the admins receive your payment, we have Jade as the admin of your group. We have myself as the admin. I have an assistant that's taking care of that. We also have I don't know her name yet, but just make sure that you are not scammed. The only account you should be paying to is the UBA account on my screen. Don't let anybody message you and start preaching. Anybody that message you preaching rubbish to you, just block the person. Okay, because a lot of scams going on, and I don't want my name associated with scams. So that's why I'm telling you beforehand, so it doesn't feel like somebody sent me a message, they were claiming to be you, and they gave me a PalmPay account. Don't pay into any PalmPay account. I repeat, do not pay into any PalmPay account. I do not have a PalmPay account. The only bank I have, or the only bank I use, is UBA Bank. I have different banks, but I don't have a PalmPay account. All right, take a screenshot so that we can move away from here. Okay, so again, if you're having issues with payments, because Nigerians bank are just very stupid, if you're having issues with payments, just remember that the discount has been extended to Saturday with less than, in fact, people are now paying. So there's 50 slots now available. People are, I think, over more than people are now paying. So like you can see, it is going down. The more it is going down, the more so the moment this slot gets filled up, trust me, just trust me, anybody that comes after that is paying 40,000 naira. So if you don't want to pay 40,000 naira, then advise that you pay as fast as you can. Okay, now let's talk about the frequently asked questions. All right, can I do this with my phone? Yes, you can do this with your phone. All right, we have people, everybody who started, even me, I started using my phone when I started. So, but if you have a laptop, it is fine. Okay, when is this program starting? Well, it started already. Like I said, this is a program that is both recorded classes and also live mentorship. So basically, when you enroll right now, we're going to give you access to our classroom area online. We are going to access the video lessons. and there will also be a constant support. All right. So whenever any part that you are unclear, you're going to get, so like it's something that you can do at your own pace. So you're not going to tell you to come by 8 a.m., come by 8 p.m. to come and attend the class, except you are doing a live question and answer call. All right. What if I have a job? I'm a student. Can I do this on the side? Yes. Whether you have a job, as long as you can spare 2 3 hours every day pressing your phone, working on your phone, you are good to go. No matter how busy you are, you as long as you have time for your phone, then you are good to go. What if my English and writing is not perfect? Because I'm not a born writer. The person talking to you right now, I am not a born writer. In fact, when I was in school, I don't even have notes. I studied mathematics, has nothing to do with English at all, or even writing. And here am I writing today because of the writing that I did when I was in secondary school. Okay, am I going to pay for anything else when I have enrolled? I hope nobody will ask me for any money again. Trust me, nobody will ask you to pay any money when you have enrolled. All right. Can I send the screenshot later? Yeah, you can send later. Just make sure you have the screenshot to show. How long, when I sign up right now, how long will I have to wait before I can get my first client? Like I said, all right, everybody has a different timeline. The person that is spending almost the whole day working on this business will get client faster than someone that is spending 1 hour or 2 hours. All right. So, like I said, it depends on your effort. How much effort can you give? How much time can you give it? The amount of time you can give it determines how fast you can get clients. But it's not a get rich quick scheme. So I don't make promises. I'm not going to tell you you're going to make money once you enroll now. You make money in 2 weeks. You make money in 1 week. All those lies. I don't do that because I run into, I see some of my students, people that I teach. I see them offline when I go out, and I want, when I meet people, I want to be so, oh, this guy is the honest guy. He has been there for me. All like, because a good name is better than money. So I'll just be straight up honest. So if you are looking for fast income that you can make money in the next 2 days, just know it is not for you. All right. How long will I have access to this program when after signing up? When you have made your payment, send your screenshots to the admin of your WhatsApp group. Message the admin privately. Simple. Send your payment screenshots to him or her. All right. How long will I have access to this program? Your access to the program for life. How long will it take me to go through the program and start implementing? It will take you, depending on your order for success, it can take you 15 days, it can take you 7 days, depending on how. But just trust me, the videos there are very, very short. You can finish it in less than 5 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you are done. Do I need to go through every section of the program before I get my first client? No. Are you going to be the one teaching? I have like we are like a team. So we have different tutors who are teaching different parts. Okay, there's a part I take, there's a part that my partner take. We also have our older students who are also taking some part. So like I said, we are working together with a team that's going to ensure you succeed at all costs. Will the price of this program increase anytime soon? Of course, it is going to increase. Okay, right now the discount is 25,000 naira and the slot is already going. So once it goes, it will be communicated in the WhatsApp group and saying, "Oh, this slot is gone. Oh, anybody paying have to pay 40,000 naira." All right. Can you guarantee that this program will work for you? I already said that as long as you're not a lazy person, you believe that you have to work for money, okay, it is going to work for you. That is the guarantee that I can give you. Okay. But I'm not going to guarantee and tell you you will make money by next tomorrow. I don't do that. Again, this is the account info. Anybody, yes, you can pay tomorrow, but just make sure you are paying as fast as you can. Just make sure you are paying as fast as you can. Okay. Make sure you are paying as fast as you can because the slot is already going. So once you miss out on the slot, you have to pay 40,000 naira. All right. So you could end up like Tolu or the likes. All right. So this is the fast action takers reward. We are at 50 slots already, or less than 50 people are already paying. All right. So do not wait. See, I would advise that you don't even wait till tomorrow evening because these things get speed up very fast. Once people who are having issues with payments with the bank now start transferring money, the slots will be going down, and you start coming and you will not hear sorry, I'm sorry, I did not any of that. So either you pay 25,000 naira right now or you pay 4,000 naira later. All right. So we have come to the end of the program. So think about this, right? This is what you should think about when you go to bed. Do you want to remain in the same place that you are in 2022? So while your friends are bragging about their achievement on social media, you're going to be there staring at yourself and struggling, wallowing in self-pity, blaming the people that never do anything, blaming your village people, not knowing that it's your fault. You saw an opportunity saying that you know that this can possibly change your life, but you don't want to do anything. You feel like you are still waiting for an assurance. All right. And I've given you the best assurance I can give you. As long as you're not a lazy person, this is going to work for you. So thank you guys for coming to this program, and I want to see you guys succeed. All right. Again, if you have questions, let me know. Let me hear your question. Let me hear your question, guys. I'm taking just three questions before we call it a night. For those of you who are paid, you can't believe this one even sending me payments. All right. Thank you guys for staying with me. So if you are not for whatever reason, maybe you're not able to afford this or you have to need to pay this, may God provide for you. But not being able to afford this is not an excuse, because I mean you can always get what, like, if you really, really, really want this bad enough, you're serious about changing your financial situation. Trust me, you're going to look for a way. All right. And also people have a problem with when tell people to pay for to learn digital skills nowadays, they feel like you want to scam them. But when they say, oh, come and learn tailoring, people, tailoring is also a skill. This is also a skill. This email corporate is also a skill. It's the same skill. The only difference is that tailoring requires work and a lot of hard work, and you rent shop, all those things. This one is brain work. Everything done, the skill is what you know in your brain, and the tool you use is your phone. Very simple. You just write and you get paid. And again, this startup capital is low because all you are buying is data. So if people are comfortable paying how to learn baking, how to learn tailoring, how to learn welding, why can't you pay for a skill that's going to teach you, going to show you how to write emails and get paid? So because it's the same skill. But I mean, if you just feel like they are using your head, all right, then you can have that information that you have. I believe that information will get you to where you are going anyway. All right. Nobody has question. Let me go and watch Man U match. Oh, I've missed Man U match because of this. We don't carry cup now. My device is not compatible to Upwork. Is there a way? Yes, you can access it via Chrome now. It doesn't have to be via the app. All right. More question, please. Send your proof of payment to the admin as a private message. Have you guys done that? For those of you who are paid, have you sent your proof of payment to the admin? What niche are you focused on? I'm focused on course creators, and my battery is low. Course creators and coaches. That is the people that I work with, but mainly, but tech companies. I will write emails across our niche. Depends on where the jobs come from. Yeah. So another question. No, they don't start much. These people are playing rubbish. Oh. Kiss me, Lou. All right, I believe we are come to the end of this program. All right, thank you for your time, guys, and I pray that God, because my battery is about to die, I pray God provide for you and God make it easy for you. And if you are paying, make sure you pay as fast as possible so that you don't miss out on the discounts. Okay. Don't wish me bad game, please. Oh. All right, guys. Good night. Enjoy your evening and thank you for showing up. And when you start making money with this, please teach other people so that people can be aware of know what's going on. Because to get to a point, I'll stop teaching people because easy. Because Nigerians are going to call you names, a lot of names, and because they always feel like you want to scam them. So good night, guys. Enjoy your night, and I will see you in a jiffy. Cheers. Good night, everyone. Good night. Good night. No one is telling me good night. Wow. Like say I'm a bad person. Good night, guys.